got cheers for your drink.
We haven't started.
Girl, all you gotta do is press.
Well, yeah, but we're not gonna cheers without being on. Hey!
Why she always piss me off before we start?
First of all, she's trying to do a toast before we even start recording.
I was not trying to do a toast. I was just saying, where's my drink so we can toast when the time is. And then I was looking for your cup. You talking about we ain't even started.
We ain't starting. My cup is here.
But you acting like I was like, cheers.
That's what I felt like.
Girl,
we'll run the footage. We'll run the footage back. Anywho, welcome back to the Clapback.
It's your girl Camille
and Carmen.
And we're back at it again with another freaking. This is chaotic.
Oh
no. It's okay, girl. It's a quick one too.
Are you gonna do it now?
Do what?
It's red.
I see red.
BRB.
I ain't shy about it, why? Cause I been that bitch.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to the Clapback.
It's your girl Camille
and Carmen. And we're back at it again with another freaking video.
Look, y'all. I don't know if we're gonna keep in the first take, but she did this the first time, and I'm like, girl.
Well, I started talking because you were having an attitude.
Girl, no.
So
I'm definitely keeping it in so they know
what's Can we keep this on here?
What?
Did it go to sleep?
Yeah.
So should I pull out the laptop?
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Mine don't be doing all this.
I know.
Anywho, guys, we're not gonna waste your time any longer. So let's go ahead and get into what's tea, baby.
Oh, and I look like a thumb. But the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be looking right and tight. Check out my effing TikTok to see what's tea.
Okay, check out the TikTok.
Yup.
So what's tea, baby? Today is Friday, January 12th, and there was a whole bunch of music that came out.
Yeah, Camille did not
Excuse
hear.
me. I was not expecting music to be out. Oh, we didn't even cheers, and that was the whole drama.
Right.
Woo! But yeah, I didn't know that music was coming out today. I was like caught off guard when everybody was posting like, who dropped today? Who dropped? Because there were so many people who did. So, you know me, I have my ear to the street. So I'm going to give a quick little review on everything that I listened to.
Okay, perfect.
I did just realize that there was one song that I didn't listen to. And that was actually two songs. I didn't listen to Lil Nas X's song because, I mean, I'm not in no rush to listen to that because it just seems like he hasn't really grown in his career. He's still making the same type of music and pulling the same type of stunts.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, whatever. If I hear it out and about, cool. If I don't, my life will still go.
Yeah.
So that's my review on that. Then the other song I didn't listen to was Doja Cat's verse on the new movie that's coming out, The Book of Clarence.
Oh, I want to watch that.
People were saying that her verse was really good. Apparently, she's been throwing shots because she threw shots in that verse. And then the song that I listened to was her song with 21 Savage, where she was throwing shots as well. So everybody is like, Nikki, get prepared, because she was, saying how Doja Cat didn't want to do her album. But Doja Cat went and did this song with 21 Savage, and 21 Savage does not like Nicki either.
What?
Well, I'm not gonna say he don't like her, but he affiliates with people who don't like her. Like, he does a lot of songs with Cardi B. He is allegedly dating Lottery Ticket.
What he did with Cardi?
They have like 3 songs together. That song, Who You Want to Party With Cardi. Then they have a song with DJ Khaled, Wish Wish. They have songs together.
I don't know them songs.
You probably do when I'm playing for you. But, I mean, she hasn't released music since 2017, so you probably just don't remember.
Okay.
Anywho, so, yeah. So, I didn't listen to that song. But the music I did listen to, I can tell you about. So, Ariana Grande, her song, and... Thanks, Ann. Say that shit with your chest. Yes, and that's what it was. I'm sorry. I'm like, what the hell was the name of the song? But it's called Yes, and it's basically her song addressing everything since she's been busy doing other stuff other than music. So, she was in that controversy where she got the divorce, and then now she was messing with her co-star where he was married, and then they ended up in a divorce, and now she's with the co-star. So basically her response to all of that. Oh, and then people were talking about her appearance, saying how she wants to be Asian, or how she's like making herself look brighter, and she's skinnier, and she just looks sick. And they were trying to
sickly at times.
She does, I agree. And they were trying to diagnose her with stuff. So basically her song is saying yes and like, yeah, I got a divorce, and yeah, I was sleeping with my co-star who was married, and yeah, I still look good. Like, she got this one song, this one lyric in the song where she's like, you worried about how I look, but my face still beat. So she's like, why y'all care? Then she was like, how does it affect you when how does who I'm riding affect you?
Ooh,
something like
she
that.
Riding the dick, y'all.
Yeah. So she was just basically like, yeah, I did it. What you gonna do about it? So I thought it was interesting. It was a different sound for her. It was more, it was that house music vibe, like Beyonce and them. So that's clearly the wave. So she hopped on that wave and did a song like that. And it was good though. I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was going to be a little bit more, vocal ability in it, because that's what Ariana Grande is known for. But no, she just wanted to drop a little track, get people in line, and call it a day. So thanks, Ariana.
See, when you were saying yes and, I thought you were saying and, because you didn't say the D.
Yes and.
Yeah, yes and. D. I was like, who is Ann? I was waiting for you to explain who Ann was, and then I said,
yes,
she's saying yes and.
Yes and.
Yeah.
Excuse me, people.
Yeah.
Anywho. So, next was... we'll say Kali Uchis. Stick with the cancers. So she released her album. It's Latin, of course, so it's in Spanish. I think she doing her Spanish vibe. I ain't mad at it. To me, music sound better in Spanish. I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would tell Jocelyn and Cardi B that, shoot, the music sound good in Spanish. I don't know what you talking about, but the beat is hitting and you riding it. Yeah, you could be saying cat dog.
Summoning demons and you wouldn't even know. Exactly.
So I'm not saying it.
You're not gonna learn the words.
No, it's Spanish. I don't know words.
You can learn the Spanish words.
I don't know the Spanish words.
You be like, yeah, mommy and papi.
Nope, I be in there just like this.
Oh, okay, so you're not gonna be like, mommy and papi.
I'm not reciting it. If it ain't on my Duolingo, I ain't reciting it. I don't know. So
I forgot about the Duolingo.
Okay, baby, I'm on my 100-day streak. Let's go. Yes, girl, I'm bilingual. So. But yeah, so she released her album, and while she released her album, she announced her pregnancy, which my friend Nick already clocked. Oh, y'all know Nick, keep it on the show.
Check out the episode if you haven't.
Yes, please do. So he clocked it because she posted a video of her with Karol G, and throughout all the clips, she was covered up. And he was like, why is she covering her stomach up? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe she
Halle,
just...
that's what we needed to put on there.
You know what? We're going to talk about that anyway. Yeah. That's messy.
Messy AF.
So anywho, my bad, guys. We're going to wrap this up. So, yeah. She released the album and announced her pregnancy. Nick was basically like, why she wrapped up? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe she don't want to sit on her stomach. He was like, she better not be pregnant. And I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot handle another pregnancy, especially her by that toad. And turns out she's pregnant by the toad, Don Tolliver. I'm sorry, that man is ugly. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. He's not attractive. Love his music. Love the music.
Toad.
He looks like a toad.
I've never heard anyone describe someone like that.
He looks like a frog. I swear.
Wow.
Anywho, love his music. Just can't look at him for too long.
Oh, damn. Not your eyes hurt.
Let me stop. He loving my good sis. They baby should be cute. Because she look good now, but that's because she had surgery. So, they say two uglies make pretty.
Everybody tea in this segment. We only on the first people.
Yeah, let's go. So, anywho, her album was cute. It was fun. Don't know what she was saying, but I was vibing. Last, 21 Savage.
21.
I didn't even know he had a project coming out. I saw he got a movie coming out or something.
Oh, I saw that crap. I didn't know what the F was going on with that. But I did know he was dropping. I just didn't know when. But I should have put two and two together because I haven't really been on socials for real. But every time I would get on Instagram, he posted like a new baby picture of someone or like an old timey photo. So I should have known it was coming today. But I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, go ahead and clap my tea. But Yeah, I was like, dang, I knew the album was coming. I just didn't know how soon. And I should have known yesterday when I seen that freaking picture.
Oh, yeah, I see. Raya the Scientist.
Ciao.
She look cute.
I hope he's paying for her singing lessons.
Not Young Thug. Oh, gosh, he looked the same.
Thugger.
I should know. That's Brett Fayez.
He looked like a girl. He looked cute.
Summer Walker looked like how she is.
She looks like that girl Storm.
Dirt looked the same. Yeah, Storm Reed.
Yeah, she looked like her.
She looked like she was going to be spiritual.
Bye.
Well, innocent spirit.
With that headscarf.
What's with his head?
Scott.
Oh, goodness.
He got a big old forehead.
His forehead is back up mine. Oh, Burna Boy looks
and
cute.
Burna Boy messy too, because he got the Jamaican girlies fighting
They
over
are
their
fighting,
team.
but they claim that he really with Jada Waiter. Allegedly.
Jada Waiter? Or you talking about Jada Kingdom?
No, Jada Waiter. They said that that's why she was in Nigeria.
Please.
Because she had a hosting out there. But they said that they dating.
Please.
I don't know where they be putting 2 and 2 together, but that's what they say. Oh, this Doja Cat as a baby.
Okay, she don't look like a demon as a baby.
Oh my goodness. Anywho, so yeah, his album came out. I was bored. I did not. Snooze fast. I was about to fall asleep. I downloaded one song.
Please don't even listen to Carmen, because she'll say that about everybody's album or they song that dropped. Then she'll turn around and be like, oh, I actually do kind of like this. So maybe you need to listen again and hear it a couple more places. Then we gonna come back.
No, I feel like people who are actually artistic, yes, it can grow on me, but the way this album was set up, I was bored. He was talking about the same thing over and over. I don't know. To me, it's hard for guys' music to be like riveting. Like, they don't be creative.
Because what do they really be going through? They be putting the women through stuff, and then that's how the women get the bangers.
Like, I like the end of his album where it's more slower songs and it's more like R&B, like the song with Mariah the Scientist. Well, no. I didn't like that song because it was talking about, I mean, the song was good. It was a positive message. It was talking about like not playing with guns and stuff. Basically telling like young boys like, don't be playing with the sticks. And he was like, I know it sound lame, but you should be in school because they got a place for you guys who want to act up and, you know, you'll go to jail. Stuff like that. So, yeah, but I didn't like the song. I like the Summer Walker song. I like the Brett Fayez song. So, if you hear those names, you know the type of vibe that it is. So, I like those ones. Those other ones, bore. Doja Cat, girl, count your days, because when my sis tap in, when she says she about to release some music tonight on your butt, be ready.
Okay, right.
Anywho, so that's the music. Baby, Catherine and Austin McBroom, they are like a huge YouTube couple. They were dominating a few years back, like in the early 2015, 16-ish vibe up until now.
College days.
Yeah, they had children or whatever. They announced they're getting a divorce. They've been married for 6 years. You know, I'm not really surprised because he's very gimmicky, anticky. He's problematic. I remember a few years ago, there was this whole thing going around about him raping women.
I was just about to say, didn't he have like an alleged SA situation?
Yeah, he had some scandals. So I thought she was going to leave him when that happened, to be honest. But I guess something else piled on and she had to go. But she got her kids out of the situation. And you know what? Good for her, because she used to be an escort.
Really?
Yeah, she was one of them Taz's angels. And if you remember Taz's angels, those were prostitutes. They're all placed now.
Wait, so if she was participating in prostitution, what the F happened to where she gonna leave this man? Because you know the pimps be slapping up the girls and everything.
No, I think she's fine now. I mean, like, she was an escort in her younger days.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what the F could have been the case for them to get a divorce if she's dealt with worse? We don't know what the F happened.
I mean, well, we don't know whether they're getting a divorce, but anything could happen. He could have cheated. He could have she could just be over his games and gimmicks. Like, she could just be tired.
She said, you a lame nigga.
Or maybe they just grew apart. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
But regardless, good for her.
Instagram post that they was posting.
Good for her. She is gone. She got her followers. She got support.
Her money.
She got her money. She got her children. She could go and live her life however she want to live it. So cheers to her.
Hey.
Yeah. Now, lastly, we got Blueface on the MF docket because it's been quiet the past 2 weeks. And now we know why. He's in jail without bond. So that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We won't dwell on it.
That's it. Okay, well, since we not dwelling, let's slide into the mother effing news for the week, guys. So if you guys didn't know, because we didn't report on it last week, and I don't know if this is where you get your news, but the Alaska Airlines passengers are to receive $1,500 and a full refund on their tickets, but after the plane door flew open mid-flight. So if you don't remember, Carmen was talking about it last week in the midst of everything
nobody
else.
wanted to hear about it.
Sure didn't. In the midst of everything else that was taking place on the first day of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so a plane door flew open mid-flight, like I just said, and now they're trying to refund people and stuff. But when I was looking in the comments, people was like, they can keep that, I don't want that, yeah. And I'm like,
did somebody die?
No, everybody was fine. They were literally just in the air with the door
Run me
open
my
with the
check.
mat.
Shoot.
Okay? I don't know. And it's the people that weren't even on the flight
Of course.
talking about, y'all can keep that, y'all can keep that.
That I'm getting a refund for my flight, and I'm getting paid, and nobody was hurt, baby.
Child, I would have fainted and peed on myself so I could have got a higher check than everybody else.
I'd be up in therapy, like I just have so much distress.
I'm never getting on another plane.
I just started milking it.
Okay, because if y'all thought y'all gonna bring me my mother effing money. But anywho, y'all gonna get y'all money. This is, they're giving them the money, of course, to compensate for what happened during the flight. Then, we have, can't remember his name, don't really care to say it, but the young man that shot everybody, well, not everybody,
so sad.
but the black people in the Buffalo supermarket, they are petitioning for him to get the death penalty because, his crime was racially motivated and he has no remorse. But in this little snot-nosed picture that the Shade Room posted, it's given, I should have never done it. But
nah, please.
I'm just like, you should have thought about that before you did it.
He did think about it. Cause
oh, yeah, he did thoroughly.
I was going to say, you had to have thought about it if you knew exactly what neighborhood you was going to target and you had it streaming on Twitch. You're freaking sick. Go sit in that chair and enjoy your last meal while you're getting up. Actually, that's the electric chair.
Yeah.
Death penalty, what they do, slide you uphill. How do they kill you in that?
They do be doing the pill or the injection, the lethal injection. But I don't think the death penalty is the injection. I just think he got to be in jail until he dies.
Oh.
Yeah, let me Google it real quick.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Death
See, all this stuff get confusing. Life, death. See, when I think life in jail, I'm thinking death penalty. You in jail all your life.
Right. The punishment of execution administered to someone legally convicted of a capital crime. Yeah, so they gonna inject him.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so he won't get the zoop zoop. He'll get the...
Yeah, because I don't think they do the electric chair anymore.
I don't know why I'm thinking about an electric chair.
I mean, there used to be something.
I saw a video on Twitter this week. They had a mannequin in the electric chair, and that thing was tweaking out.
I saw that.
Yeah, that thing was going crazy. I was like, yeah, no.
Go stupid, go crazy.
No thank you.
Anywho, so that happened in 2022, if you don't remember. It's 2024, and they just now about to do something.
Well, everything's backed up.
Why? Because of COVID?
Yes.
Child,
My brother just had to go to court. My brother just had to go to court for something old. Something super old, but all the courts are just backed up.
They need to do Zoom.
They be on Zoom. That's what confuses me.
Yeah.
Because just today when I was watching the news with my mama, the people were in court, but then on the computer screen there was like 8 bubbles up. So I'm like, people online.
Child,
people are tuned in online.
Mess.
Alright, we got 2 messiest MFers all of a sudden. So first, we got to start with Halle and DDG because that girl, first of all, Miss Mamas, come to the MF's screen. Because how dare you try to gather us in your announcement. Talk about everybody desperate to meet you. No, bitch. Ain't nobody desperate to meet that baby.
You would have said shh on it.
Oh, well, this ain't my home.
Girl, please.
Anywho, girl, ain't nobody desperate to meet that little baby, Mr. Halle or whatever his name is. Halo. That's a video game. So, ain't nobody desperate to meet him We just knew you was pregnant and you was sitting there lying about it. And really, what the tea is, which why we clocking you, Miss Mama, is that you was embarrassed. That's really what it was. Don't sit here and try to talk about we was desperate to meet. No, baby, you were embarrassed.
I didn't know she was gonna say that,
y'all. What you wanted me to say? What were you saying? What was I clocking on your end?
Her really being pregnant.
I think she was embarrassed. Because, girl, Disney snatched that nomination up from you. Which
see, when you said embarrassed, I thought you were talking about the baby's father.
No, she loved that man.
That's what I thought you were saying.
No. She loved that man. I just think she embarrassed because she got pregnant so soon. But Chloe warned her. She said Chloe the one, not Chloe. She said Halle is the one that like the hood dudes who be on that type of time.
But he's not even hood.
Well, he's just problematic. But she was like, she does that image for like music or whatever, but really she not like that. Like she's more reserved than Halle is. Halle the wild one. But it just looked like Chloe is. Right, but look who pregnant. So there, it show you right there who the wild one is. But yeah, girl, you was embarrassed because you supposed to be the Disney princess. Yeah, you did your press run or whatever. Yeah, you did your press run or whatever, but girl, your nominations got snatched up because you was out there waddling around with that baby in your stomach, trying to hide it and tuck it away. Baby, we knew. There was pictures of you out and about in the town. You the only one who was trying to convince yourself you wasn't pregnant, tying up that jacket all tight and trying to edit your pictures where you got no rib cage. Girl, your waist ain't never been that snatched. Where has your waist ever been that snatched? Baby or not, you is not that skinny, girl. Please.
My girl just clocked your mother effing T real bad because I forgot that she
She was.
I forgot, and when you literally said that, I thought about the pictures on Twitter of the baby head. So I hope your baby head do not have a dent in it. Because you definitely did that when we were clocking your mother effing T. But yeah, bitch, you messy because why the F were, and you know what? The people in the comments that be like, okay, is she pregnant? Why's your business? We did not care. And that was the thing that pissed me off. We did not care that she was pregnant. We just wanted her to say, okay, I'm pregnant. That's it. Move on. We would have forgot you was pregnant. Then when you would have gave birth, we would have been like, oh, she finally had a baby. I forgot she was pregnant.
Right.
Like, you over there trying to hide it. That's why it got drug out like that. We really didn't care. We were not desperate to meet the baby. We just wanted you to be like, yes, I'm pregnant. Okay, leave me alone. We would have been left you alone if you would have told us.
Or sit your ass in the house.
Please.
She was outside.
Because a lot of that stuff you went to, you did not have no business being there.
Oh, you're presenting an award. You ain't winning one.
Girl.
Oh, you out here doing the red carpet. Why you not in that movie?
Girl.
Sit home. Sit home.
Girl.
You wanted the trend because you and your clout chasing boyfriend are obsessed with clout.
Girl,
that's what it is.
And another thing that's pissing me off, that's making y'all messy, really, this for DDG, because I be on Snapchat because of my Love Island people, and they keep having him in my suggested.
I'm on there for my streaks.
Oh, well, that too. Sorry, forgot about y'all. But I'm not the streak side, but the people side. I go on there so I can watch my Love Island people, and he's always being suggested.
Right, me too.
Every time I look in that goddamn square, why do I see a baby foot, a baby hand? I don't care. Keep it to yourself the way you were keeping it to yourselves for the 9 months.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't want to see that your baby got on an all black Nike Tech, okay? I don't care about the Gucci shoes, okay? I don't care about the wristlet that say Halo. Baby, keep it to yourself. We do not care.
Yeah, no.
And that's all I'm going to say on Mother effing Dad.
And people talk about he's smart because he posted that ultrasound on April Fool's. I was like, he wasn't fooling me. I knew that was the baby's ultrasound.
Literally.
And the girl was pregnant.
And we were clocking the tea before he posted the ultrasound.
Okay. Y'all messy. Anywho, next, into the people who's going to roll us into our topic, we got Zonique and her baby Zeddy. What is his name?
I forgot.
Something.
But I like
it's on here. Yeah, she said she liked the baby daddy.
Because I like him based on TikToks. Now, this what he did today.
Let me find that man's name. Oh, what? Ban Hunter Izzy. Excuse me, his name is Izzy.
Yeah.
He goes, what the Ban Hunter?
I never heard that first part.
Anywho,
they look like a thumb. Oh my god!
Stop worrying about how you look. This is our family. So this is the family gathering. You don't gotta be dressed up for the living room.
Love y'all.
You don't gotta be dressed up for the living room. Alright, so they did a YouTube video, I'm assuming, where they did, you know, like a Q&A, get to know us type of vibe. You know how everybody do when they start their YouTube. I need to do one. Anywho, so they...
Over there talking about their phone.
Oh, excuse me. Anywho, so they did a get to know me or a few questions with us. And, baby, they started going viral because... a few of his responses to the questions had people saying, Zanique, that man don't love you. So the first thing was, do you think we would be together if we didn't have a child? And he said no. And she was like, why? And he was like, because you be first of all, he gave a reason for her not to be with him, talking about some she be putting up with a lot of stuff that she don't need to put up with. And she was like, you don't got to tell my reason. What's your reason? And he basically said, because she got a smart mouth.
Her attitude.
Which every girl got an attitude. And he probably do stuff to piss her off. Because he looked like the type that would make you cuss him out every day and want to strangle his ass.
You should watch the TikToks.
No, thank you. Because I swing on him. And I don't need to be around nobody who make me want to get physical.
The Clapback does not promote violence.
We don't. And you shouldn't be with somebody who makes you want to lay hands on them. Because if I'm around a dude and he make me want to strangle him, I know we can't be together. Because I'm going to kill you.
I did not hear what she just said.
I won't. I'll just bring you over with my car. Then there was another question. What was the other question? It's not on here.
I don't know why you're not reading this.
Oh, okay. You can read it then, girl.
Okay, so the other question was, how did you know I was the one? Exactly.
There we go.
You should have read it. Yeah. Anywho, and he was like, who said you were the one? You're not the one. And then she was like, so why you asked me to marry you then? And he was like, I never did. Like, what are you talking about? You're an effing liar. And then she was like, yes, you did twice. And then he was like, and what you say? And she said, no.
Any commentary?
The only commentary I have is you should have read the thing because I typed it out real nice for you.
Okay, and you got to read it. You missed the part.
You would have sparked it once you read that.
You can go back.
Oh, that was your part that you said.
You could. Okay, see, she don't even want to read her own work. Anywho, he let her know that he had 4 kids or whatever, and that, well, I would hope she knows that. But he just said, you know, this the first kid out of his 4 that he was there from the beginning to now. I guess his first time really seeing the baby grow up, which is kind of sad.
Very much so. And I want to know how many baby mamas he got.
Who cares?
Oh.
And I don't know, like, he's just not giving to me. Like, he used to be real cute. How he get famous again? He was known for something.
I didn't even know he was famous. I just thought he was her baby daddy.
No, he was known on Instagram before that.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't remember. He was dating. He either was dating somebody or he went viral off something. But I can't remember. But everybody always thought he was cute.
He is cute.
But then when they got together, everybody was like, oh gosh.
Oh, no, oh gosh.
Yeah, because I just wouldn't have thought she would be with him. I really didn't know who she would be with. But she also responded when everybody was adding their 2 cents about him saying, you know, girl, I don't think you the one, or whatever the hell it was. And, oh no, would they be together if they didn't have a child together? And so she basically responded, and she was like, y'all saying I'm pressed over a dude when I don't even like dudes.
Yeah,
I like women.
And
I'm like,
are y'all together?
I'm like...
See, that post that I saw with that was attached to them saying she slept with someone's husband.
Okay, and then I did just see that while I was scrolling on...
Who was that person?
Lyrica Anderson.
Okay.
She's from Love and Hip Hop. She used to be with this other dude. I can't remember his name, but they were like a couple or whatever. And yeah, Lyrica. I can't remember any of her hits, but she has like a hit song, I think. But yeah, so she was saying that she slept with her man. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
I didn't read any deeper into it because we were getting ready to come record, and I just did not want to add anything extra to my palette. So, but back to things. So she was talking about she lesbian, Which I could kind of see that because she looked like one. Yeah, looking at her, she give gay vibes. But, maybe that's why I wasn't expecting her to be with this man. Because I just feel like...
She like women.
Yeah, like she just get that look. I don't know. But I wasn't expecting her to throw that information out there when this situation came about. Because now I'm just like, okay, girl, you gay for pay. Like, you gay baiting.
Yeah, I was like,
think she gay baiting. Yeah.
What?
Maybe that's why they together, because they both addicted to trolling and clout.
Screaming, not addicted to trolling and clout.
I think so. And I think this raises for a deeper discussion, which we're not going to talk about today, but I just feel like it's interesting, because wasn't she the one who said she don't want to get married?
I can't remember her.
It was either her or Willow Smith or both of them. Like, I just feel like when your parents are like celebrities and they're in like the public eye and like both of their marriages, because like T.I. and Tiny, that marriage is on the rocks, and Will Smith and Jada, my goodness, we all know about what happens in that household.
I didn't even know he was talking about me when he said my wife. Like, what?
So like, I just think it's interesting how both of those households produce daughters that are kind of just like, I don't see myself getting married. I don't think it's for me. Or, you know, they're just kind of like not on the traditional route of things. Which is understandable considering they're like celebs. Their lives aren't traditional anyway. But it's just interesting to see how they're kind of both just like, I'm not interested in marriage. So I'm like, what about your... Because, you know, most people when they grow up in a household with married family, like a married mom and dad or whatever situation... Normally they try to strive for that. Like they're like, I want that. Or they'll be like, my parents are goals and stuff like that. But they both are like, no thank you. I think I'd rather do without. Isn't that interesting?
So would you be in meaningless relationships then? If
that's what I don't get what they're like.
Because what's your goal for being with the person that you're with or seeking to be with?
Partner.
Please get the F.
Y'all believe in that? You're my life partner.
My married life partner.
It's like, I can see it because like marriage has just become so much of a business now and so much of a like, it's a lot to it with like the government coming into play. Like, you know, you got laws and we gotta have this joint. You filing the joint a separate or you married single. You know, it just become paperwork. And it's like, dang, where the love at? So I guess I could see life partner situations, but I would like to get married.
I've been screaming, my husband coming to get me, so y'all already know I'm getting married.
So you're just anti-children?
No, I want kids. What you talking about?
I thought you said you didn't want kids.
No, wrong friend.
You've always wanted to get married?
No, I never.
Okay, that's what it was. I'm like, there was something about you.
Nah, she different. She weird.
No. I meant there's just, you were not wanting something.
Yeah, I didn't want to get married for a long time. But
that's what it was. But now my girl is ready for marriage. What was the switch?
We'll talk off camera.
Sorry, family. I guess there are...
I just grew up. That's it. Growth.
Okay, and you know, one of my friends, Mallory, we talk about that all the time because, like,
he was on the show too. Check out the episode.
Yes, he was. We were watching Carisha Please, and you know, Ari and Young Miami were both talking about how they didn't want to get married or like marriage wasn't in the cards for them, something like that. They were just speaking that way, and he was like, they just saying that because they ain't met a man that they want to marry, or the man has convinced them that they don't want to get married. And I was like, you know, that's kind of a good point, because when I think about the dudes that they are with, I'm like, they the type to be like, girl, what you need a marriage for? Oh, you get everything out of me already. Ain't no need to be married. Like, I can just see them trying to paint it up to like, girl, you don't need that.
But then Ari turned around talking about she been married for a year.
That's why I don't understand that. She just be talking. Yeah. She want to get married, but that man telling her no. And then she try to cover it up being like, he got a da-da-da amount of kids. Why would I marry him? Girl, so why you dating him?
And why you got pregnant by him?
Whoa. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, you remember she was pregnant, child.
Allegedly.
No, she confirmed.
She got an abortion? Or
no,
she had
a miscarriage.
I wonder if she'd have his.
If he got da-da-da kids, why you get pregnant?
Okay, because he got a lot of them, apparently.
We'll have to investigate.
Yeah. So, all right. That was the foundation for us to roll into these toxic men because Mr. Izzy then proceeded to say he don't want to see her with nobody else. So we'll dibble and dabble into that a little bit later. But first, let's get started with what is the quality of being like with a toxic or poisonous man? What are some things they do?
Put you down, but then try to bring you up.
See, and that's how I feel with him talking about he don't want to see her with nobody else. But it's like, while I'm here, you're telling me I'm not the one. Who says I'm the one? Who says you want to be with me? And all this, we wouldn't be together if there wasn't a kid. So it's like, why am I even here?
Right.
But you're talking about if I go be with somebody else, all hell gonna break loose and you gonna sabotage the relationship on purpose. And it's just like, that's crazy.
Girl, men, I feel like for a long period of their lives, they don't know what they want.
Oh.
And they're trying to, I don't even think they're trying to figure it out while they're dating the person that they're with. But I definitely feel like there might be a sense of that. Like, okay, I'm just here for the time being, but I know I'm not going to be with this person, but let me keep doing this because I'm comfortable type thing. But sometimes you got to break out of that comfortability because, like you're saying, if she's not the one, then why be with her? Why continue to be with her? You did already state that you had 4 other kids that you weren't in the women's lives about. So, like, what's the purpose of being with Miss Zani? Like, is it the money? Is it the fame? Is it, like, what's the tea?
It's definitely something, I tell you that.
It has to be something. I really feel like he do be trolling, though, and he really does love her and his child. But then again, this is social media. We do not know these people, so we don't know what's going on for real.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm very much confused because after she told me he be trolling, I'm like, yeah, I can see it. But it's like now with her talking about the lesbo thing, I'm like, are they both trolling? But then I'm like, I know it's a YouTube video, so it's like, did they do this just for clicks? Because they definitely got a reaction. But you just never really know anymore with social media. So, yeah, that's aggy. But, yeah, I don't want to be with no man who's pulling me down. I like when dudes pull me up.
Yeah.
Like, I will say, most of the time, dudes that I'm around, they pretty much be positive. Only sometimes I be having to clock them because, like, for example, today, I'm on my monthly. And dudes are texting me. And they like, oh, how you doing today? And I'm like, I'm on my monthly.
Not coming out the gate swinging.
I'm like, I'm alright. I'm on my monthly. And if the response is not giving, I'm not responding. So one dude was like, what you doing today? After I said I'm on my monthly, I was like, Negro, please, you ain't gonna offer me no support, no nothing, no damn.
And I feel like
even a damn.
I was about to say, and I feel, what the freak was that?
What?
You didn't hear that noise? Oh, maybe it was your chair. I don't know. But I heard like a wind blowing or something.
Maybe that was my hair. I'm playing with.
Girl, please. Your one little strand of hair did not make that
I don't know, but I ain't messing with her. So, yeah.
My girl said, what?
No, because you scaring me. I thought the door opened.
No. But I was about to say, it be people like you, because why you clocking his tea and that ain't even your man?
So, okay, yeah, you're not my man, but you want to be. So, I need you to put the effort in to show me you want to be with me, which this guy has, I will say that. But, like, I'm not making it easy for him. But he responded to my son, what you doing today? I didn't respond. Then he came back a little bit later and he was like, yeah, I take care of you though. Like, I'll rub on you. I'll rub your feet. And I was like, okay, my daddy.
I feel like you making it difficult for them other men because you already know who you want to be with.
Nah.
And that's me clocking your
I'm making it difficult for these men because I'm not feeling nothing. Like, I want to feel. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, have you ever felt something? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like when you're with somebody, like, it feels like fire. It just feels like this is right. Like, I'm loving it. I'm not feeling that. Okay. It's my way. I don't know. Who else has to slay? Yeah, that's Burger King. What's Subway?
Eat fresh.
Oh, that wouldn't apply.
Eat that pussy fresh. While she not on her monthly.
Yeah, no, L. So, I don't know. But, yeah, and then, like, other dudes, they were like, damn, like, somewhat acknowledging it. But, like, when he came with the what you doing today, right after I said I'm on my monthly, I felt dismissed. I felt not seen.
It did give dismissive.
Right.
But when you were saying, like, he didn't offer support, I'm like, that ain't your man.
Just give me some type of comment. Like, that's why I said even the damn. Because
comment.
another dude was like, that sucks. And I was like, yes. It does.
It does suck.
It does. Like, thank you. Now we can move on. But I want you to know I'm on my period having a hard time. Anywhoosie. But I think you pretty much hit on the nail with the toxic men. Definitely putting you down.
The way that they talk to you.
Not prioritizing you. Speaking to you crazy. Not showing value in you. Which I also wanted to get into that because I saw a video today where Ruby Rose was on an interview and she was saying how DDG basically encouraged her to start an OnlyFans because she was twerking on the internet for free and he was like, you can make money off this. So she made an OnlyFans. Well, people started deep diving and they were like, wow, that's so crazy because he wouldn't dare tell Halle to make an OnlyFans. And they was like, that's because he already knew from the beginning what Ruby Rose was and all this stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, why y'all dragging it like that?
I wasn't expecting the conversation to go that way.
Yeah.
I thought, because on one hand, I saw people like congratulating her because, you know, they wanted to talk about DDG. And she was like, yeah, shout out to him. He just had a child. Like, their family is beautiful. Like, she brushed past it. She just said, you know, good for them and kept it moving. So, one hand, people were, like, cheersing about that. Then, to see this new perspective, I was like, oh, we coming like that? So, I just want to know, like, how do guys know when they value a woman?
No, for real. Like, do you guys have that feeling, like that fire that we were just talking about? Like, how do you know this person is the one? Because I know I've heard like multiple people or multiple dudes say like, when I first met you, I knew you were my person. Like, I knew I was gonna marry you. Like, how did you know that? Like, what about that person? What about that initial conversation made you feel as though you were gonna be with this person for the rest of your life, or at least wanted to be with this person for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I am very curious to know that. We'll ask a guy.
A good one, not one that's gonna be lackluster with their answer.
Oh, okay. Anywho's, so, I thought we got, I didn't read the definition.
You didn't. I was gonna say something, but I kept it quiet.
Oh, see, I don't follow outlines. I just do my own thing. So, have you experienced any of this behavior?
Okay. Sure have.
Oh, and how did that make you feel?
I'm gonna speak on two different perspectives. So, in the situation, it's like he doesn't really mean it like that. I'm gonna brush past it. This is just who he is as a person. He's talking to me like that because he kind of wants me to be better. Or like, I'm feeling like he's pushing me. Then when you get out of the situation, it's like, why the F you let that nigga talk to you crazy, girl? Like, no, that was not right. And I feel like, because the last person I talked to was very much giving toxic. And when I clocked his tea by asking him, do your daddy talk to your mama like that? Oh yeah. It got real. Wow. Yeah. Because why the F you talking to me? I told him multiple times, like, I feel like at the end of our situation is when I started, like, getting a voice for real. Like, I feel like I've always had a voice, but, like, I was tired. I was over it. I said a lot of stuff. I told him he was giving dictator. I told him he talked to me like a dog, like I'm a child. Like, don't speak to me like that. You're telling me you're a man and you need to be a leader. Okay, this is not going to be the blind leading the blind. I'm not about to be following what you're saying if I'm not even standing on what you're saying. And you barely even standing on what you're saying. Right. So when I asked him, do your daddy talk to your mama like this? Because he's telling me, he's leading me and blah, blah, blah. Baby, first of all, we're not even married. So what you talking about you leading? We're not even in a relationship. Me too. Girl.
Hell, where is you leading me, sir?
Literally. Girl, mess to the gates, okay? I said, oh, heck no. After I said that, I never got an answer with that one.
I bet.
And then, girl, I got an apology yesterday. Aww. Randomly. Because girl.
It's crazy when you put a dude in timeout, baby. They know how to behave. I put this dude on timeout last week. Texting me in the middle of the night like I'm some type of booty call. Baby, first of all, you on my time. When I want it is when I call for it. When you want it, you're not getting it, baby. It's on my time. So, yeah.
I thought you was going to text that man.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you get for assuming. Because I didn't text that man back. That's my whole point. When you put them on timeout, they start behaving. Because, see, I have not even spoken to that man. But he just keeps messaging me. Then I posted. Respond? I have not responded. Oh. Then I posted on my Instagram.
That's what it sounded like you was about to say. On my
I posted on Instagram a song or whatever. And then he responded again. And he's just like, wow, this is crazy. And I'm just like, what do we have to talk about? You have made it clear what you think of me, which clearly you don't value me, is how I'm feeling.
And I was about to say, and when her friends was trying to tell her that she ain't want to leave.
First of all, y'all was leading me every which way. This is why I don't listen to y'all. Yo! You said, oh yeah, we like him.
No, I did not.
And you was like, we don't like him. She was back and forth. First she liked him, then she didn't like him.
I never liked him.
I thought you did.
No.
In the beginning, you didn't like him?
No.
Why? Because he dark skinned?
Please. What?
I'm just saying, everybody be trying to get on me about how I only like light skinned things. I see why. Anyway.
The first introduction I got of him was some wild-ish. I never liked that man.
First of all, the introduction to him with everybody is a little crazy. But I can look past that stuff. I give everybody a chance. What?
You need to seek help immediately.
Why?
I
don't know if that stuff was true.
I'm going to give you the number to the facility.
I didn't know if that allegation was true.
Keep talking.
We didn't know if the allegation was true. Anyway.
I wouldn't go on Twitter making allegations if it wasn't true.
Girl, these girls get online and do all types of stuff, please.
But she was a random. I don't think she would have. Anywho, continue, because...
Yeah, it's getting too specific, too. We're going to have to start over. Anyway, but...
The episode juicy.
It is. Anyway, I say all that to say, you put them dudes on timeout and they start begging. Because, baby, like I said, it's on my time and I know my power. That's why when, he was making me feel some type of way. Because I don't like how dudes got the power to make you feel kind of like down on yourself. Mm-hmm. I never really liked that. So when I started feeling that way, that's when I knew I had to get alert. Mm-hmm. I was like, hold on, girl. Because you losing yourself with this one. You got to get it together. So we had to put him on timeout for a second. Because you're not going to be...
She said for a second, so she going to go big.
Because you're not going... Well, I had to see behavior. Because I told myself, in this new year, I'm not going to be stressing myself out about dudes who ain't putting in no effort. If you ain't putting in no effort towards me, baby, why are you even on my mind? I shouldn't even be thinking about you because you're not even pursuing me for real, for real. You just want some... You just want some yeah. And you're not getting that. So... We're doing away with the old habits and hello to the new ones in the new year.
Okay.
Yes. So why would a man think you're good enough for a child, but you not the one? This is going back to Zonique and that man, Izzy. Because how he thinks she was good enough to risk her life to give birth to a child, but he don't think she the one for him. And it looked like they live together or something, so it looked like they playing house.
They do live together. That's why I'm like, they trolling because they freaking live together. Like, they have a whole kid together. They're very much playing house. So, I don't know too much of what's going on over there, but they very much love each other. Anywho, I don't know. I feel like most men will none in anything. So, I mean, that's the truth, it is. So, yeah, I'm like, she ain't drinking her drink. But anywho,
let's go.
I see. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's not even a situation of why can you have my kid but you're not the one. I feel like sometimes or most times, like, people just be having kids. Like, having a kid with someone is not as sacred as we would feel it would be to most men. So I definitely feel like men are not really thinking about, oh, are you the one, as they're nutting in you, and then what the F happens next. It's either you're gonna get a plan B, you're gonna get an abortion, you gonna have the baby. So they were already together. She got pregnant, so it was like, we might as well keep it. I mean,
no,
he's not thinking, am I gonna be with this person for the rest of my life? Because like I said, he already got 4 other kids. He didn't care.
That's just so crazy. Like,
people just be nutting and stuff.
But it be the double standard of things, because going back to like just thinking about double standards and stuff, because it's like, you know, they talk about how guys, they can have a whole bunch of bodies and it don't matter, but like girls, if they have a whole bunch of bodies, that's scary. She's a thot and she's this, that, and the third. Right, which I guess that can kind of apply to the Ruby Rose and Halle situation. So it's like, you know, she's considered less valuable than Halle, because Halle, I guess, is more put up, even though apparently she's a little more reckless, but she's more put up than Ruby Rose is. And I just think it's interesting how dudes can just have children all over the place and still get girls, rather than if a girl has like a whole bunch of children, a dude's gonna be reluctant to get with them, you know, like they're gonna be a little more like, I don't know about that. But girls, they be just so accepting of dudes with children. That's why I said I ain't dating no nigga with no kids. Shit, until I damn have to. Shoot.
I don't discriminate.
I do.
I do discriminate, because I be like, if you got a girl child, I ain't talking to you. But if you got a boy, I'm okay. Slide in the DMs.
No.
But not no fresh out the pussy baby.
I just think you making a baby, that's sacred. So I mean, and even if you don't feel that way, still it's a whole human being born. So I just feel like, you know, don't sit here and give me that, oh, you know, she's being submissive with so many men having children. Baby, you were submissive with that girl when you bust that nut and you had that baby. To me, that's submissive right there. Then y'all be up in the doctor's office. I saw a dude today post on his Instagram holding a kid, talking about some Lazarea or whatever her damn name was.
It was a girl.
It was a girl with
that name is horrible.
It was something.
Lazarea.
I don't know what the name was.
It's giving Lazarus.
Right. It was something like that. And he was like, you done changed my life already. I'm like, first of all, get on that man page. Ain't seen that one girlfriend. Ain't seen nothing about his life changing for the better. The whole 9 months he was outside drinking lean,
not lean,
scamming, in the club, doing all types of stuff. But your life didn't change for the better.
They love to post that initial post when they had that baby. After they just slid in your DMs the night before.
Oh, I'm glad he wasn't in mine.
And I think it's so crazy, because after they post that, they with the baby for the first 5 days. Then they be
then they back outside.
Back outside, boys.
Back on their boy. Again. Guys are crazy.
They're
sorry.
Sick. Like,
why
do we aspire to be married to these men that are crazy?
I don't. My man is not one of these.
F my baby dad.
God know it too.
F my baby dad.
Anywho, so how can he say you're not the one, but he still won't allow you to be with somebody else? Because like mentioned, Izzy said that if Zanique were to get with someone else, he would be sabotaging the relationship.
I feel like that just shows how toxic you are. Why do you not want me, but I can't be with anyone else? First of all, why are we even together if you don't even want me like that? Like, you just want me for a good time, not a long time. I don't like that. Stay far from me.
First of all,
stay far.
Seek help. Because that right there is giving fatal attraction. Is giving death. Because what you mean you gonna sabotage my relationship? Like, you gonna be popping in our house? Like, this sound like a movie. Like, I'm devastated now. You gonna be making it hard for me to get that kid. You gonna be popping up to see the kid whenever you wish and feel like it. You gonna just make me and my man get stressed out. No. You gonna have to check in through the mama. You know what? Mama's gonna have to take over. My mama, your mama, they gonna have to do the diligence.
I don't like that though. Like, I want to be, first of all, I'm gonna be married with my baby and my husband, and we not gonna split up. Speaking that into existence.
Okay.
But I don't like that whole in between type thing. Like, if that's the case, I feel like y'all need to have a good enough relationship to co-parent healthy and properly. I don't like that.
Well, yes.
You gotta talk to my mom.
Agreed.
To get the baby.
I would like that too. But in this scenario where he's not allowing me to be with anybody else but him, we're gonna have to do that. We're in the scenario.
I don't know what I would do. Am I with somebody else?
Yes.
Even though he don't want me to be with them?
Yes. He's just sabotaging it. So he texting you, he calling you.
My man just
he
gonna
trying
have to
be
fight him.
with you.
My man gonna have to fight him.
Oh, that's okay.
Or shoot him.
No guns.
Oh, okay. Fight him.
I like that answer.
I'm a recorded world star.
We can jump him.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, and the baby can jump in.
Bye. Not the child.
Then I'll call his other baby mamas. Well, in her instance, she could call the other baby mamas. They could all jump her.
Yeah.
I'd be like, are you ruining their lives? Are you actively trying to make sure they not with other people?
Probably before he got with her. Sure.
Oh, maybe so.
Now it's been radio silence. You know when they move on or when they get a new little piece, they hop off.
That
the other
is
one.
true. And child, I just went through that. This dude messaged me talking about him and his girl broke up. I was like, what
That's
you telling me for?
Congratulations? Question mark.
Why do I need to know that?
Sure.
I don't know. Guys are just something else. So, do we feel like the black love is dead? I don't. I always believe in it. I think that it can work. I just think, obviously the negative gets promoted more than the positive.
Definitely.
But there are healthy relationships out there. Like, even when all that Blueface junk was going on, healthy relationships exist. They're just not being promoted because the negative stuff sells more and it gets more shock value than the positive. But positive love exists. Healthy relationships exist. You are deserving of love, healthy love, and to be adored and to be treated like a goddess. Because, shoot, it exists. Trust me, baby. When you stop settling for that BS and a real man slide in. Yeah. Now, see, I do try to give whatever dude I'm with the benefit of the doubt, I try to actively, tell them, because I love you, I want to be with you still, I do love you, so I'm going to try to help improve you, even though don't fall in the cycle now, girls, because y'all can fall in that trap where you think you can make a man. You can't make no man, he got to be one, but you can plant seeds into telling him what you would like, so it's like, oh, I don't like when you roughhouse with me so much. Can you be a little more gentle? Stuff like that. That's sweet. And that can mold him. It can be like, oh, I don't mind cooking dinner, Monday through Friday, but do you mind cleaning the kitchen or giving me a hand somehow? If you don't say nothing, it ain't gonna happen. So I always try to say, a closed mouth don't get fed. So whatever you want to see in a man, first you should vocalize it. Then if he not actually doing it and showing you he doing it, then that's when you pack up and go.
And you need to vocalize properly, because
oh yeah,
a lot of people
delivery can be off.
Yeah, you might think you're saying it a certain way, but it really comes off a different way or comes out a different way. You guys really need to be careful of how you communicate with others, because that can be the downfall of your situation. Yes,
delivery is key. Communication is key. Because you could be yelling. People don't listen to yelling. It goes in one ear out the other. And the older I get, the more it's like that. If somebody is just screaming and hollering, baby, I don't know what the hell you talking about, because it is just mush. But if you are calm and you are relaying your message with empathy and love, and I feel like you genuinely are trying to tell me something for the betterment of myself, I am marinating on that. I'm taking that in, and I'm going to put my best foot forward.
It's so crazy. I was talking to one of my clients about that on Tuesday, because he kept yelling at me in the session, and I'm like, baby, why are you yelling at me? And he told me that he feels like when he yells, it gets his point across. And I said, no, when you yell at people, that makes them not want to listen to you.
Was he excited yelling, or was he like
the second option?
Really?
Yes.
my God.
We'll talk off camera. But, yeah, and then he also stated that, what did he say? I told him, no, that's not the case. When you're yelling at someone, they don't want to listen to you. He said, no, when you raise your voice, they hear you better. And I said, no, they don't, baby.
Oh my gosh. Hope he's well.
He's not, but he'll continue to be in my care.
Well, hopefully you can make him well.
Child.
Okay then. So any closing statements while we have 1 minute left on the clock?
Waiting for my husband. Come get me, Bookie. Love you.
What did that have to do with the topic?
I gotta pee so bad. I think we should just wait till the time runs out and then do the closing statement.
I'll give my closing.
Okay.
So to me,
you got seconds.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, Pookie, go.
Okay. In closing, I just think, we just need to do better with trying to find our match. I do think, this is what dating is about. You're going to go through frogs and toads to find your king. So, yeah, you might go through some crappy situations, but don't try to dwell on them. It can feel like forever. I know I've been feeling like that lately. Kind of like, oh my gosh, when is this period going to end for me? But it will, and you will be on the other side where the flowers are. You just have to make it through this dark patch. Maybe this is to help you build some healthy mechanisms, maybe.
So my closing statement is to stand on mother effing business. It's 2024. Girl, put on your thong, because we ain't doing big girl panties. We doing thongs, G-string at that. Put on your stiletto pumps in the club. Go run on a treadmill in them. And stand on mother effing business, okay? When you hear something that you don't like, do not brush it aside. Let the person know in a communicative way that that's not going to be that. Stop it in its tracks. And if we can't move on in a positive light, then we don't need to be together, okay? Yeah, toxic men, stop being toxic, because the F is the issue. Like, why is you being toxic? Don't nobody got time for that. Like, we are grown. We are trying to be... Huh?
They think it's cute.
It's not cute. We're trying to be in long-term, meaningful relationships. We are not trying to be playing games. And especially them older men that be playing games, run around the city of Atlanta like they that girl. No, you're not that girl. Because Rashad was older than me. And he was playing in my interface.
His name out.
The girl.
Because he tunes in.
If you would like to bleep, you can, but I'm not bleeping.
Okay, I won't then.
Yeah.
Hey, friend.
Standing on business. Anywho, yeah. So the older men need to get it together too, because men take a little minute to mature.
They do. That's why I always thought I would be with like an older guy. I never thought I would be with a dude my age.
Really? Oh, well, you were with an older guy.
He was not that older. I want to do older than that.
He was like what, 3 years older than you or 2?
3.
Yeah.
I need older.
I did what?
I'm thinking 5, 6.
Oh, he was 4 years older than me. Oh.
I want 5, 6.
That's uncle. Anywho.
No, that's 10.
Uncle is not 10.
5 is literally right around the corner for us.
I didn't say daddy. I said uncle.
Right, that's 10.
Uncle is not 10.
Are you doing your math correctly?
Yes.
We'll talk off camera.
It's young uncles.
Anyway, girl, yeah, I'm an auntie.
Me too, the F.
So.
What's your point?
What do you mean?
It's young uncles. It could be 5.
So that's what I'm saying, 5. But don't say 10. That's uncle. Uncle is more 10 to me in my realm. The way that you're wording it, as if he's just so old.
Okay.
That's how you made it seem.
Okay.
That's uncle. No, it's not. We're going to blink and be in 5 years.
I got to pee, so let's wrap it the F up. Who the F you clapping back at? Because I'm done.
Gosh. Well, good luck in your relationship endeavors.
That's what you wanted to tell the people?
Rude. Well, I mean,
girl, the pee about to come out. Come on.
And didn't nobody tell you to sit there and guggle this big old jug? So.
And I drank it all.
I
baby.
see.
My bladder is sitting at the tip of this chair.
I'm surprised. All right, I'm clapping back at girl this back, because I hope my back ain't out of whack, baby. I was sitting here throwing my back out trying to find this light for the podcast that I didn't even bring because my back snapped and I was like, oh my goodness. And I think I just dropped everything and walked out the door because of this. So I'm clapping back at that. Oh, and I'm also doing a positive clap back at myself, girl, because your girl is back in that gym. We went this week. We overslept today and we overslept Wednesday. But we officially did 5 days in the gym, guys. And I'm going again tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm going to boot camp. So, yeah, I expect to be fine. Right now, I'm still a little big. Even Camille said something about my butt being huge, so that didn't make me feel good. But, yeah, tomorrow we gonna work. We gonna get this meal plan going, and we gonna be cute for the summer.
I don't like that you just told the people that what I said didn't make you feel good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it was a compliment. My butt big, but, like, even when I put these pants on, I was just like, my butt's too big. It was too big.
Oh, she got to show y'all the booty.
Hopefully there's no blood.
Oh!
There's blood?
No, I was laughing at the statement. Oh, okay.
High heels on my too.
Bye. Sit down.
He's glad back at.
Okay, I was about to say, are you gonna ask me?
I figured.
I'm locked and loaded today, baby, and it's so crazy.
You gotta pee.
I have to pee. But so
she ain't got
first person on the docket, the person that hit my car and ran off. Why would you do that?
Where were you at?
I was at work. In work, minding my business. And first of all, I didn't even see it till I got home. Okay? Then I'm taking the trash out, going up the hill. I said, why my bumper popped out? I'm thinking, my bumper popped out because I just got my car fixed last month in the same exact spots. So I'm thinking the people did not do something right and it popped out. So I'm like, okay, maybe it just need to be popped back in. I look to the rear of my bumper and I see indentation. Someone's car connected with mine. Who the F hit my car?
Are there cameras in the parking lot?
There are cameras. We are waiting on the footage. The building manager has been out with the flu. So I have to wait. But I did file a claim with State Farm and the police. Somebody gonna run me my mother effing money and fix my car. And you know what? I would not have been so upset if they hit the other side of my car. But the fact that you hit the same exact side I just paid for, that pissed me off. Yeah. That really pissed me off. So I'm clapping back at you. I'm clapping back at my coworker because I don't typically work Fridays. And now I'm working Fridays.
I thought you stopped that.
Exactly. Don't typically work Fridays. So now I'm working Fridays. And I'm in there, doing my job, typing up my assessments and stuff. And my coworker comes in and he's telling me he's about to leave for the day. And I'm like, look at you. Where you about to go? Like, why you leaving early? Because it's like 2:50 something, 2:45. I'm like, you leaving early or whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm still on call, but I'm going to be around the area. I'm going to go get me some food, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, see you Tuesday. And he's like, okay, yeah, bye. So then my other coworker comes in and she comes in around 3:12. She's like, oh, you're still here. What are you doing here? I'm like, I'm working. She's like, girl, we leave at 3 on Fridays. Why the F the man ain't tell me we leave at 3 on Fridays? Bye. Literally said bye. Didn't tell me.
Bye, girl.
When I was like, oh, okay, like you about to leave, he could have been like, girl, you about to leave too. Like, we leaving at 3 o'clock. He did not say a goddamn thing. I said he just came in here and was telling me bye and everything and did not tell me we leave at 3 on Fridays. She was like, girl, pack that stuff up and go. I said, okay, Bookie Butt. And I did. But I was like, why didn't he say nothing? What? So you get clapped back in, because why the F would you do that? I think I had another one, but I can't remember it. So we done for the week.
Bye.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. The Clapback's page is the ClapbackCC. My Instagram is Camille_loves. Carmen's is car.xo. Follow us on Mother F and TikTok at the ClapbackCC. Send us an email at theclapbackcc@gmail.com. Fill out the Google form if you want to be on the show.
And message us if you do.
Oh, she says she ain't
checking it.
I have been checking it. Nobody.
Don't we have somebody we supposed to have on here?
Yeah, but anywho. Follow me on TikTok, Camille TT Camille, Camille, because I will no longer look like a thumb in a couple of days, so I want you guys to see. You can follow Carmen on TikTok too. It's car.xo or it's car.xo. Which one?
I have no clue because I don't use TikTok, but I ain't know we doing personal plugs.
I mean, I had to tell the people so that they could see my videos. Because I look ugly, you look cute. The F. Anywho, I'm done because my bladder is about to touch the ground.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.